What's up, card fighters? Clark here from Vanguard Central, bringing you a Silver's Rayleigh deck profile. One of the new decks in set 12, and it's really strong. Super fun to play. I think Ryan is going to be maining it, but here we go. So we have 4 of the Nami Searcher Straw Hat, so we could get to our Luffy, get to our Sanji, get to our Mulgun. Next we have the new Shakiyaki, another babe if you've been watching the manga. Finds a Luffy, also finds an event which we need for the engine of this deck. We have 4 of the 3-cost buggy. Super good against Zoro because it can't be killed by Slash. And I just think that this card hits numbers, especially with the leader ability, giving it 2k power. And then for our 2ks, we just have 2 Brook to give a Rested Dawn. This could be the Sanji 2k if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, like with taking your life or just hitting numbers, but for now this is pretty good. And then we have 4 of the Boa Hancock. Find the Luffy, find an event, but the main phase ability to give 2 Rested Dawn is so good. Depending on the matchup, you can just let it sit there and then let it marinate before you crack it to give 2 Dawn to something. It's super nice. And then we have 4 of the Sanji 3-cost on KO draw. Hits a good number in 6. If you power it up, it's 8. And then we have 2 of these Monkey D Luffy. We've been testing it. It's pretty good. It's good against other Luffy decks because they use Strike. But also just having the 2 Rested Dawn to have our 4-cost Luffy to be active at all times. And then we have our main star of the deck that we're trying to find so we can get 2 units is the Luffy. You reveal 2 events, play a 3k power or less, which is normally Sanji, and then you give a Rested Dawn somewhere. And it gets +2 power if there's 2 Dawn, distributed to the board, so it's really good. Next we have 2 of our Rush, which is the Ronar Zoro, and 2 Kid Killer, which is really punishing late if your opponent is too aggressive in taking life. You can just drop this down, boom, hit 7. So really good against 5k leaders. Next for the events, we have 1 Bad Manners. This could be Rad Beam. This could be the Straw Hat Searcher, the main phase one. So pretty good, gives us +3. Then we have 4 of the Rayleigh event, the Searcher. Searches an event or a top 3. Then we have the Color of Arms, which gives +1. It's really cool. I've seen Chris use this card to be very aggressive against UP, giving a +1 to leader, and then +1 to a unit, and then 1 to leader, then combining the ability of the leader to just hit numbers and be very aggressive, which I really like. And it's a 2k counter, so there's not really many bricks in this deck. Then we have the Color of the Supreme, King Hockey. Really good card. It messes up your opponent's math when they're trying to go for lethal. Gives -1 as a static effect to the board. Yeah, this card is really good, especially for this deck. And then we have 3 of the Unblockable for Rayleigh. Some matches I've seen, like people just go really ham into an opponent's life and then just spam this card. So really good depending on the matchup. And then just to be a little bit more aggressive, we play 3 of the Mole Pistol. You could play 2 if you want, if there's another card that you like, but for now, having that easy 6k body in the 4-cost Luffy or Sanji, you can remove whatever they put out on 5 if you're going second. But that's a deck profile. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.